Hello everyone and welcome to the Cooler Box channel with me, Cooley61. Today we're going to be playing a title called Crystal Caves, a free game I picked up off of Steam. I hope you enjoy the content, and if you want to see more of it, remember to subscribe to the channel, like, share, and comment in the video. Now, without further ado, let's dive into it. The initial reason why I picked up this game was mostly because I saw two things: pixel art and it's a 2D platformer, which I'm very fond of, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm all that good at playing 2D platformers. But let's see if I can do any better in this game. The main plot around this game is to basically help a princess recover from a coma using a special flower that can only grow under certain conditions. I don't understand how that sure works, but as far as I'm concerned, it's good content and it's going to make me run around the map, so let's see how far I get with that. And so I began to explore the area, and I immediately found a big problem. As much as I enjoy platformers, this specific game did not have support for a controller, so I had to use the keyboard. And let's just make one thing clear: I don't really get along well with my keyboard in terms of gaming. As you will see here, I suffered a lot when it comes to jumping over one set of spikes, and this will continue to happen throughout the whole episode. So try not to judge me too much. It's just very hard to work around WSAD and spacebar when it comes to moving and jumping. Yeah. Finally, after a couple of attempts, I finally managed to get over those spikes. Great! Now we can actually move on to some genuine content. Well, that's what I thought, until I was missed with a nasty surprise down below. Oh, I was not happy to see these spikes. More spikes. Like they really hate me. I spent another good time jumping over these. Once that little nightmare was done, I met with the princess, which didn't make any sense because she's supposed to be in a coma and not you know what, never mind. Don't breathe it into existence. Anyways, she just gave me a couple of words of encouragement. That's really nice of her, but I feel like we should be worrying about her health over mine. I met up with the first brother, or the second brother, whatever. I met up with one of the brothers called Gory. He had one of the challenges, which was to redirect water. As far as I'm concerned, redirecting water shouldn't be too much of a challenge, but little did I know that this was going to be one of the biggest challenges I would have to face in this game. Upon first inspection, the challenge was simple. Just redirect the water by changing the pathway. And I was pretty happy with the results too. Well, mostly because they gave me a simple path, but I was happy nonetheless. This level managed to intimidate me a great deal, mostly because I spent about a good 10 minutes trying to figure out this stage and failed about 2 or 3 times. But moral of the story is don't let this look too intimidating, because after a couple of attempts, it really is funny how simple this actually was. After what took me about 20 minutes and a lot of brain power, I managed to finish the first task. Not too bad, but considering that this could have been far worse, I would say I learned a lot from this. Now that this task is done, I should move on to the next brother, wherever he is. The second child was introduced to me by Lemas, the blue wizard, as I will name him. The task is also fairly simple. Just move a couple of boxes on certain panels and make sure that the light shines through. Can't be too bad. I've done my fair share of games like this before. Let's see how well I do. The second challenge done and feeling pretty good, save for a few mistakes and the spikes. Now all that's left is to find that last brother. Hope this challenge is also an easy one. Fortunately, the last brother was very merciful and gave me only an easy question to answer. Once that was done, I collected the special water towards the flower that can help the princess recover. And with that, I've completed the game. It was surprisingly small, but I still enjoyed it. I hope you did too. And if you want to play the game, I'll leave a link in the description. Just make sure to copy the link and paste it in your web browser